Is inequality an unavoidable aspect of every economy, or can we shape a fairer system? Today, we examine how resources end up in the hands of a few, while most struggle to get by. This isn't about blaming wealth or success. It's about understanding the moral implications of disproportionate power. We'll explore diverse perspectives to see if genuine equality is truly within our collective reach. Throughout history, philosophers and economists have debated whether inequality stems from natural variations in talent or from flawed systems. Some argue that competition fosters innovation, while others highlight that unregulated markets can fuel exploitation. When wealth clusters at the top, do we risk diminishing social mobility? Balancing incentives with fairness demands deep insight into human nature, ensuring progress without stifling creativity or punishing honest ambition. Ethics isn't just an abstract concept. It shapes the guidelines we use to judge justice and opportunity. If society tolerates vast gaps, some say it normalizes suffering for those left behind. But is it moral to force redistribution, or should wealth flow freely through voluntary exchange? Finding a thoughtful balance involves respecting individual freedoms while caring for the vulnerable, ensuring no group remains permanently locked out of prosperity. Historically, extreme disparities have led to unrest and revolutionary movements. Yet attempts to level out wealth sometimes create unintended consequences, where bureaucracies replace private monopolies. The question remains, can we engineer a society that celebrates achievement without allowing unchecked accumulation of power? Advocates of mixed economies believe regulated capitalism can prevent extremes, while opponents warn of overreach. Our collective challenge is designing structures that sustain both dynamism and equity. Progressive taxation, public healthcare, and robust education are often cited as tools to address inequality. Critics fear such measures might curb individual initiative or create dependency. Supporters argue that strategic redistribution restores confidence in the system, ensuring everyone has a fair shot at success. Ultimately, it's a question of proportionality. How much help is enough, and when does it become too intrusive? We balance compassion against the risk of complacency. Globally, resource distribution intersects with historical injustices, including colonial legacies that shaped entire continents' fortunes. While some nations rose on the backs of exploited labour, others struggle to catch up. International aid and debt relief programs attempt to address these imbalances, yet tensions persist about paternalism and mismanagement. Could more equitable trade deals or technology sharing create lasting change? Bridging global gaps requires fresh thinking, not just patchwork solutions. So, is inequality inevitable, or can we create ethical frameworks that narrow the gap? Perhaps the greatest test of any society is how it treats its most vulnerable while encouraging excellence. Striving for fairness doesn't mean punishing success. It's about ensuring everyone can reach their potential. This debate remains alive, challenging us to rethink established norms. If true balance is possible, it will stem from mindful policies and collective will.